Say what?
All right, it is 6:43. Michelle,
Thank you very much. Thank you. School teacher in Dallas has retired after 40 plus years on the job. And I can imagine over 40 years he's seen a lot in students, right? So have a look, roll it. So yeah, he's seen people's clothes change. He's seen people's hairstyles change. But you're going to meet Dale Irby. And you'll notice he looks kind of the same photo after photo. His first photo back in 1973, he wore his best vest and dress shirt. So the next year he got a staff photo taken, and when he looked at the picture from the year before, he said, "Oh, I'm embarrassed. I wore the exact same outfit." So on the third year, his wife Kathy dared him to pull out the original. So after 5 years, he's not stopping. So in a move that says commitment for 40 years, he was able to wear and squeeze into the original sweater vest and button shirt. So, I mean, you can tell he's kind of changed over the years, but I like this guy. He would have been a fun teacher, I think. And he says all he has to do now at the end is suck it in a little bit. But he wore the same sweater vest every staff photo for 40 years. Yeah, exactly.
I love
round
that.
of applause.
I heartily approve. That's fantastic.
Kids, you can do that too.
That makes me want to wear the same thing every day too. I envy people who wear uniforms. That is so great. Yeah. Speaking of unusual uniforms, this is an that's a terrible segue. There is no segue. Here's the deal, folks. This is an artist who right now is working over in London by doing unusual, this is their art installations, and they're the back half of human beings in the most unusual spots. There is no head connected to these. However, people are led to think that there are heads connected to these. It is turning heads as we speak right now over in London, in Wrexham. We only have 2 photos. Because I'll put it up. I'll put the link up. It's wonderful. The exhibit is hilarious, and it's all these unusual pictures of people's backsides in the most precarious of spots.
And as bad as he can do, it's lifelike, right? So then you
very lifelike. So you actually think you see people. They actually like had to stop people from yanking someone out of the garbage. So,
buddy, are you all right?
Awesome.
You always hear tales of plastic surgeries gone wrong. So you know people will do anything with plastic surgery. Sort of on the same subject here. Let's have a look and meet this young fellow. His name is Rodrigo Braga. He looks like a nice young man. Well, he wanted to become man's best friend, literally. Rodrigo is a Brazilian artist, and he got extreme taxidermy. Now, when boys and girls, don't worry, no animal is harmed. So you can see he's got having like thick eyebrows sewn onto his face, and even making attachments to his ear. So really, what Rodrigo did was to create lifelike parts of a dog. And had a plastic surgeon attach these parts to his face. Now as an artist, he admits some of the close-ups, like he took sort of a scale of his head, and he had the dog parts attached to.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I reject this. Say what?
I guess so.
I reject
Yes.
this. This is like for day and day. He can't just take that off.
No.
That's
all for the sake. It's art, Bridget.
Oh, don't you be dropping the art bomb on me.
True enough.
Wow. Okay. All right. Very quickly, as we're going to break, that I introduce you to Patty Power. You know, Kate Middleton, good old, you know these two. Everyone's wondering, what's she going to have? What's she going to have? Well, these 4 are representing the, what are they going to have? They're called Patty Power. They're 4 dudes who can be seen rocking diapers outside the Buckingham Palace at all times. They represent the odds right now. They are, you'll notice that each one has a different hair color. There's ginger, brunette, black, and blonde. The chances are 7-to-1, it'll be a ginger. Brunette will be 6-to-4. Chances are 2-to-1, it'll be a black hair. And blonde is 7-to-2. These guys are Patty Power, and they represent...
I love it.
Represent, I'm not sure what, but certainly they are representing the excitement growing right now.
There you go.
In 2 weeks, she is due, Michelle. Any dibs?
On boy, girl?
Yeah. Girl with I say a boy with red hair. What do you think? Time for trivia.